Welcome back to Simple Mind Space, the podcast dedicated to helping you unlock your financial freedom and achieve your dreams. I'm your host, and today we're diving deep into the power of mindset, resilience, and unwavering belief in yourself. I recently came across an incredibly inspiring speech by Steve Harvey, and it lit a fire in me that I just had to share with all of you. Steve's story is one of incredible transformation. He went from being a college dropout, experiencing homelessness, and living in his car for 3 years to becoming a renowned comedian, actor, and TV personality. He's living proof that no matter where you start, with the right mindset and unwavering determination, you can achieve anything you set your mind to. One of the most powerful concepts Steve talks about is the idea of our brain being like a factory. Imagine this. Your brain is divided into two sides, the positive and the negative. Each side has millions of factory workers ready to churn out thoughts based on the instructions they receive. And guess who's the boss of this factory? You are. Think about it. When you wake up in the morning and say, I feel terrible. Today's going to be awful. What happens? Those negative factory workers spring into action, feeding you thoughts that justify your feelings. You get stuck in traffic and think, see, I told you this day was going to be the worst. But here's the incredible part. The same principle applies to positive thoughts. When you wake up and declare, today is going to be amazing. I'm going to make great things happen. Those positive factory workers get to work. You start noticing the good things around you. Opportunities seem to present themselves, and even challenges appear more manageable. It's all about what you choose to focus on. Steve emphasizes that this is a 24/7 operation. Your mind never stops working, so you have to be incredibly mindful of the instructions you're giving it. If you don't like where you are in life, change your thoughts. Change your attitude, and you'll change your altitude. One of the most crucial aspects of achieving success, according to Steve, is having the courage to jump. Now, this doesn't necessarily mean quitting your job tomorrow and diving headfirst into the unknown. It's about identifying your gift, that unique talent you have that seems to come effortlessly, and having the courage to pursue it. He uses a powerful metaphor of standing on a cliff, watching others soar through the sky. These people have identified their gifts and embraced the risk of jumping into their potential. Yes, there will be bumps along the way. Your parachute might not open right away. You might hit a few rocks and get some scrapes, but eventually that parachute will open and you'll soar to heights you never thought possible. The alternative? Staying safe on the cliff, never knowing what it feels like to truly fly. You'll never experience the thrill of pursuing your passion and living a life that truly fulfills you. One of the most impactful stories Steve shares is about his experience speaking at the SALT conference, an annual gathering of billionaires. He was invited to be the keynote speaker, which initially surprised him. After all, he wasn't a billionaire. But the organizers explained that they wanted to hear his story, the story of someone who started with nothing and built an empire. Many of these billionaires, Steve realized, had inherited their wealth. They'd never experienced the struggle, the grit, the sheer determination it takes to build something from the ground up. Steve's story resonated deeply with them because it reminded them of the power of resilience, the importance of believing in yourself even when no one else does, and the unwavering pursuit of your dreams. He talks about the power of imagination, reminding us that everything we see around us, from smartphones to airplanes, started as someone's imagination. Don't dismiss your dreams as hocus pocus. Nurture them, believe in their potential, and surround yourself with people who uplift and encourage your aspirations. One of the most important lessons I took from Steve's speech is the significance of gratitude, especially when things get tough. When you find yourself focusing on what's not working, shift your attention to what you're grateful for. It could be as simple as having a roof over your head, food on the table, or the support of loved ones. Gratitude is a powerful antidote to discouragement and helps you stay focused on the positive, even when faced with challenges. And speaking of challenges, remember that the road to success is always under construction. There will be detours, roadblocks, and maybe even a few potholes along the way. But it's how you navigate these challenges that defines your journey. Don't be afraid to take chances. Life begins outside of your comfort zone. And remember, Colonel Sanders didn't franchise Kentucky Fried Chicken until he was in his 60s. It's never too late to pursue your dreams. As Steve so powerfully puts it, success is hard. But you know what's also hard? Not being successful. Choose your hard. I hope you found Steve's message as inspiring as I did. It's a reminder that no matter where you are in your journey, you have the power to create the life you've always dreamed of. Believe in yourself, nurture your dreams, and never give up. And that's it for today's episode. I hope you found this deep dive into Steve Harvey's incredible message about mindset and success as motivating as I did. If you enjoyed this episode, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the podcast so you never miss an episode. Until next time, keep those minds sharp and keep striving for your dreams.